from a past where human rights were violated, and I think the expectation was that we would be in a position where we see change and we're moving for the better, but I think things are getting worse in this country.
This week we will celebrate Human Rights Day. Human rights are not abstract things. Human rights are our power. Within our human rights, we find the power, the strength, the legitimacy to stand up and to change what is bad and what is unfair and what is discriminatory and what is wrong in society.
For me, the Life Esidimeni situation was probably the perfect example to show how human rights are taken for granted. And for me, what I believe is, if you really want to empower people, you will teach them about the human rights. Because once you know your rights, chances are you will not allow anybody to violate them.
We're standing here today in Nelson Mandela's cell at Constitution Hill. It's quite significant that a place of such atrocity, a place that housed some of the most notorious prisons in South Africa, actually became the place that holds together our human rights and is the custodian of the Bill of Rights of this country.
These were kept from people. People were not told that they had rights. So our rights were taken away from us. But now that we have them, we're still not teaching people about the rights that they have.
If we don't know our rights, we can't stand up. So find out about your rights and then start to right what is wrong. You have the power. You have the power to change. People fought and died for our constitution, which contains our rights.
From a South African context, we need to acknowledge the sacrifices that people have made before us, but also to take cognizance of the fact that there's a long way to go still.
What touches me the most in this country is how society and systems are failing children. I find that children suffer the most.
A lot of kids still don't have access to proper education. The fact that migrant groups are still being marginalized because of whatever interests other people and agendas people are pushing. The fact that a person is differentiated, for example, in the criminal justice system purely because of their nationality and being deprived of rights to be considered for parole, that is an egregious violation of rights, and we cannot stand for that.
Human rights, it means better healthcare services for everyone. It means fixing the broken healthcare system. It means recognizing more women's rights.
In the struggle for human rights, it's important that we all work together. It's important that we pool and combine our power for change. At Section 27, we are privileged to work with organizations like Lawyers for Human Rights, the Treatment Action Campaign. We're privileged to work with brave individuals like the mother and father of Michael Komape, like the friends and families of the victims of the Life Esidimeni disaster. We work not just to build our own power, but to build the power of other organizations and of other individuals, because it is the power of the collective. Ultimately, it is the power of the majority who believe in equal rights for all people that will triumph and that will change our society. So that is one of our messages. Work together, work in unison, and work for the change that we believe in.